President Biden was in New York today for a campaign rally at Westchester County. And he showed yet again why the Democrats increasingly see the president as a liability, not an asset.
We put a cap of $2,000 a year on prescription drugs for seniors, no matter what their cost. 2, 10, 12, 15. Oops, stepping on them. It's black. Anyway.
In the midst of an enormous energy crisis with skyrocketing prices, the president said this on stage.
No more drilling. There is no more drilling. I haven't formed any new drilling.
But as President Biden continues to attract modest crowds, even when campaigning in Democrat states, former President Donald Trump is drawing huge, you would say, crowds at his rallies. And today he was in Miami, in an area that has been traditionally Democrat, but with Hispanic voters increasingly leaving the Democrats, walking away from the Democrats. The Republicans believe they can turn Miami red. Watch as the crowd erupts when Donald Trump gives his strongest indication yet that he will run again in 2024.
And now, in order to make our country successful, safe, and glorious, I will probably have to do it again, but stay tuned.
And after making a joke about Ron DeSantis by calling him Ron DeSanctimonious just a day ago, Trump made it clear that he backed the Florida governor.
Are you going to re-elect Ron DeSantis as your governor of your state? And you're going to elect an incredible slate of true MAGA warriors to Congress, many of whom are here right now.
Now, as you may have noticed behind President Trump there was a bunch of Cubans for Trump and Latinos for Trump signs. The Hispanic vote is shifting dramatically in some areas and contributing to a Democrat areas being turned Republican, flipping. Nowhere is that more evident than right here in Texas and in Florida. This is a trend to watch closely in these midterms as traditional Democrat voters abandon the party that they say abandoned them. These voters are typically socially conservative and don't want their children exposed to radical gender theory and other culture war issues pursued by so-called progressives. And like most other Americans, they care about, well, the consequential issues, jobs, inflation, the border crisis, and also the gas prices. And for those that have escaped socialist hellholes like Venezuela, the Democrat lurch to the left is something they just can't tolerate. The trend was apparent under Donald Trump, and with Biden's disastrous reign that has seen the economy in dire straits, the border in disarray with more than 5 million illegal immigrants crossing the southern border in just 2 years. Think about that. We've got 5 million in just 2 years. No wonder the trend of the Latino vote shifting is accelerating. Even CNN has had to acknowledge that. They reported that historically left-leaning Latino voters are shifting towards the GOP with the potential to swing major races in the midterm elections. And we're going to bring you the latest news and results on those crucial elections right here on Sky News.